What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're talking the brand new Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 comic book from Boom Studios, coming out here in June 2026 by Margaret Bennett, Andrew Griffith, and Joshua Jensen. So we're going to talk about the book. I can't show all of the pages, but I can show some of them and give my thoughts on it as well. So my initial thoughts before reading this book was I was kind of worried about how they're going to do it, because the new suits, not a fan of them. They look kind of similar, kind of different as well. I was a little worried how they're going to sell that to big time, long time Power Ranger fans. Second thing I was worried about, where is Tommy? He's not on the cover of this issue, not seen in any of the pages. Is he going to be in this book? That was something I was worried about, because how are you going to sell a Power Rangers book or a movie, as we saw in 2017? That didn't work without Tommy. How are you going to sell a Power Rangers franchise without, the biggest Ranger of all time? And also, I was kind of worried about this new creative team. Don't know a lot about them. Can they capture the same magic as Kyle Higgins and Ryan Parrott had in the previous volume? So let's get things started here. Power Rangers #1. Some of the stuff I'm going to talk about at the beginning is in the overview provided by Boom Studios, and some of it is from the book as I was reading it. So this is a 10-year jump since all of the Power Rangers, the original 5, were Power Rangers, and they are called back by Billy because they have to face a new threat, Rita Rabiosa. Who is that? Not really sure still, honestly. Kind of looks like Rita Repulsa a little bit. So what has the team been up to since they stopped being Power Rangers? Well, Jason is now a teacher. Kimberly is a champion gymnast, which is pretty cool because I'm a dad of a gymnast myself. Trini is involved in her community as a diplomat for the government. She's also a mom, which is pretty cool. Zach is a lawyer, while Billy stayed behind to help the new Power Rangers, as we saw in the TV show as well. Zordon, though, he's gone. He's dead. He sacrificed himself to save the Power Rangers. And Alpha 5 has now evolved into something new, but he stays to look after Trini's daughter. So the team immediately has to go to work as they face a new threat attacking Angel Grove and its technology. And we get this really awesome shot that shows it's Morphin time, which is pretty cool. Looks really awesome. Reminds me a lot of the TV show. The team starts fighting these things that kind of look like microbots or nanites. While it shows the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme song at the bottom, which is pretty cool. Definitely takes them back to the 1990s. Can we talk again about these new suits? It looks so different. The helmets look the same, but everything else looks a little bit different. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about them, honestly. The team is fighting, but Trini kind of is worried about her daughter and whether or not she's going to be safe with this new version of Alpha 5. And then the team starts saying, you know what? We're kind of getting our butts kicked. We need some Megazord power, and we need it now. But they kind of start fighting, honestly, as just Zords, as we saw in the 95 movie, where they kind of start off as Zords before they come together. Now, they actually don't come together in this issue. They just fight the nanites, the microbots, the crystals, as they call them in this issue, individually. But every time they're fighting these crystals, they're like, man, they're just coming back every single time. And they honestly look a little bit overwhelmed. And at the end of the issue, Rita Rabiosa is kind of just laughing at the team, saying things like, you guys thought you guys could come back together and everything would be fine. You guys thought you could win. First time coming back. How funny is that, to be not humble at all, honestly. As the team starts to panic, Jason kind of just yells, "Where is Tommy?" And Billy answers saying, well, I think Tommy heard the call, but he did not answer it. Meaning the other 5 Rangers, or the other 4 Rangers plus Billy, answered the call from Billy to come back to the command center, where Tommy, it appears in this issue, decided to not come back. And the final scene shows Tommy on a distant planet of dinosaurs around and stuff, or maybe even a different timeline. I don't know, but we do know that Tommy is going to be getting his own book coming out in August titled Power Rangers Green. Honestly, I didn't really love the preview that we got of that in the free comic book day issue. But getting back to Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I liked it. It did bring back a lot of memories of the 1990s. but still, like, I know the Go-Go Power Rangers book worked for what it was, and it was a lot of fun with Ryan Parrott and Dan Moore, which Dan Moore is doing great things at DC right now. But again, I still have a hard time seeing a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers book sell without its greatest ranger being Tommy. It's a decent start, and I'm definitely willing to give it a couple issues before I decide whether or not I want to keep getting it or not. As you guys can see from my background, I'm a big Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fan. Huge, huge, huge fan. So hopefully they can bring Tommy in, get things rolling, get things going. I'm excited about it still. A bunch of different awesome covers coming out for this book, different foil versions, helmet covers, connecting sets, all of that. There's even a really, really, really cool exclusive as well of the Green Power Ranger, which makes me think at some point he may be coming in. I don't know. There's also going to be a Power Rangers Unlimited book along with that Power Rangers Green as well. So that's my review of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. What do you guys think about the review? Are you guys picking it up? All of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's Morphin time.